How would you like to learn something new? Attend cultural events like the Columbian Day Festival. Get inspired by art and photography and would like to have a career in filmmaking. The Humanities Community Arts Department at Nora Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. Now to join our host, Miranda Capagrosso, to meet the new director.
Joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves, the productions they have completed, and give you the chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today is a person who is inspired by art and photography. She enjoys cultural events and has a keen interest in film production. Now I would like you to meet our guest today, Tiffany Grandison. Hi. So now that we know what you enjoy doing during your leisure time, please tell us, how does art inspire you the most?
Okay, art inspires me the most because basically it's what the artist or the director would like to portray to the audience. I enjoy the beauty in the finished product, like paintings, the artists, and how long they took in completing their work. Similar to a movie, because much goes on in the behind the scenes. And to view the art piece or film at the end is breathtaking, because you see all the hard work that that person or the group of people had put into it once it's completed. When we walk out of a movie theater, we all feel a connection with the movie itself. So depending on the painting, we are affected with what is visual as well. Art, in my opinion, is a form of storytelling, like characters from books, actors in a film, or on a television show. Art is endless beauty, and each piece is timeless. Okay. These are some of the photos I have. This is the Columbian Day Festival. Rockefeller Center, I enjoy that art piece. The Long Island Sound, I enjoy the beauty of the nature. I took a boat ride. A beautiful rainbow in the sky. One day I was walking and I captured it. Another picture of the Columbian Day Festival. I enjoy culture events. And this is a globe in Queens at the Shea Stadium. I enjoy the that's Hell's Kitchen Park. They have events there as well. Okay. Yes, you should definitely try different activities that you enjoy in life and face your fears, and also capture the moment so it will last a lifetime.
Great. Could you tell us why you decided to take the television production course?
Okay. I have always been a huge movie fan, staying up late, eating popcorn with my family. Then eventually I began working at the movie theater when I was 16. I was always fascinated to see everyone fill up the theater seats while the tape roll would roll in the back. Watching TV shows and movies growing up, I was always intrigued with the behind-the-scenes aspect. By having a crew of people working together, have a successful outcome in individuals who enjoy what they do. I had always decided to take the TV production course because I like to challenge myself. And this course is very challenging, especially in the beginning. I would like to further my TV production education here at NCC because I can see this as a career.
Oh, great. What are some of the most useful things that you have learned in this course?
Okay. I have learned a lot in this semester of this course. Previously, the most that I had known about video cameras was just basically record and zoom in and out. But after I took this TV production course, I had known the proper terms to call the various settings. Since I took this class, I learned the proper way of using a camera in general. Then how to make sequences and action sequence scenes. For example, place your tripod down and do not follow the action. I remember when Professor Stoney would show us examples of each settings on the projector screen. One of the examples he had shown us was using different shift focusing during the couple's honeymoon, or making them the focus of attention, and everything else in the background out of focus. Another example was the shutter speed. It was a black and white Central Park photo where the image of the pigeon birds were flapping their wings, flying up in one photo, then vanish with the man standing in a long distance in the other photo. The meaning of each line of grace, how to create poor man's dissolve, how to also create storyboard sheets before shooting each scene. Last but not least, I've learned how to use Avid by editing scenes, exporting, importing short video projects, directing, switching, controlling, audio, operating cameras, and interviewing skills like we're doing now.
Great. Can you please tell us about the productions you've created, the Sequence 1, the New England Seasonal Project, and your Orange Project?
Okay. Well, I had a little bit dilemmas with a few of these projects on the computer. But what I have so far is Sequence 1, which is very similar to the Learning Project. And also, here is my Orange Project, was mostly placed down on the tripod, and I focus on I allow the action to move. I was very creative, and I thinked out of the box with the orange itself, basically using all the things I've learned from the previous projects. And this is my New England Seasonal Project. I've used continuous zoom-ins and outs, the poor man's dissolve, few lines of grace, and natural framing. As you can see here, with the swans in the pond. They're so beautiful. Okay.
Tell us about your best project.
Okay. My best project is the New England Seasonal Project. It was about capturing nature. And like I said, I enjoy art, and I see a lot of art through nature. Like footsteps in the snow, the ripples in the pond as the ducks swiftly move around, the textures of the trees in the woods, the fall colors in the leaves, the great shapes of lines of grace, and to capture the snow in general. As you can see there.
You mentioned the variety of things you have learned in this course. What was the most interesting and important skill you learned, and how would you put it to use?
Okay, the most interesting thing that I've learned was how to use poor man's dissolve. I can grab my audience attention and show them what is important and what is not important. And also the different angles I can shoot to make someone look dominant and the opposite. While I'm recording nature, I can use lines of grace to represent different emotions, and also use shift focus to control the amount of light entering the camera. Some important skills that I have learned is audio engineering, using the CG, teleprompter, voiceovers, key titles, directing, interviewing skills, all of which I can put into use in my TV production career and future. I would like to attend another event and actually create documentary or short films about it, and using all of the things I've learned this semester. I would like to use my editing skills and edit cultural event gatherings in the future. Most of all, I would like the chance to work in post-production editing for broadcast news stories and filmmaking.
That's great. Okay. Today we got to meet someone who enjoys trying new things, is outgoing and adventurous. Her inspiration is art, photography, and films. She will apply her knowledge from this television production course to a future career in filmmaking. I would like to thank our guest, Tiffany Grandison, for joining us today.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed meeting one of today's television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you and good day.
This has been The New Directors, with your host, Miranda Capagrosa, directed by Julian Valencia. And I'm your announcer, Daniel Aguilar. New Directors is a Normal Community College student production.